Good morning, good afternoon, I should say, or good evening, depending where you're from. So I used to say good morning. It's usually 6, 7 a.m. when I start. So as always, I'll wait till the 6-minute into the stream pre-roll out runs. I think it's 1 30-second ad. And then we'll get right going here. Alright, just stretching my legs for a minute here. I've got this right in my lower right, left part of my back, I've got this kink. Alright, so welcome to the stream. If you're watching this later on, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Normally I have my other phone going so I can like see when ads are coming and also more to interact with people rather than just constantly staring at that, but we're gonna go with it. Came home, the phone's dead. So Friday afternoon, my sister ended up coming picking me and my girlfriend up, and we went up to her house, spent the night there, and me and her took a much needed day away from this town. Kind of stress reliever. We went up to the next town there, did some shopping, and there was a kid event going on in the afternoon, so we went out with my sister and her 3 kids and her husband. So yeah, it was quite fun, something to do. And then me and my girlfriend, we ended up staying over at a hotel. She did some shopping. Not too much shopping. There really wasn't much wasn't much she was actually wanting, which was odd because usually she likes, to buy stuff. But yeah, so I missed Saturday's stream, and I only got a small workout this morning, and the hotel we had said they had a fitness center, and it was anything but a fitness center. It basically had a treadmill and like 3 other cardio style machines, but only one of the other ones worked. And it had a couple sets of dumbbells and a small little bench. So I did a little bit of chest just because that was all there really was there for me to do. So I figured I'd come finish it off tonight. I gotta tell you though, honestly, like my body is just caked. It is done. I think it's been like 3 weeks since I've had a rest day again. And Saturday morning, I went and worked out in my brother-in-law's gym. He has a garage gym, but he is a power lifter / strongman. He does those competitions. So a lot of his stuff is very high in weight. And the equipment he has is like, he now has a nice squat rack, but before it was just like old rebar and metal that someone had welded for him years ago. But a lot of his stuff is like geared towards strongman competitions. So like kegs, really heavy sandbag, farmer's carry handles. So I do have, my girlfriend actually posted, we took a small video of me going up and down their driveway with, first off, he had a sled. So I was doing the sled there and back, and then I would grab farmer's handles there and back, and then I would do the, we guess it's about 100-pound sandbag because when it's completely full, it's 150, but it wasn't completely full, so it's probably about 100-pound sandbag going back and forth. Amazing workout, and at the very end, we just like killed each other with the sled, going back and forth, taking minimal breaks. But it was awesome. But my traps are killing me from those farmer's carry. Something I've never got to do. I've never attempted it. If you don't know what it is, a farmer's carry is essentially when you are holding 2 weights and you're walking a distance. Now, the more you get into it, when you're doing like powerlifting and stuff, usually they involve handles. So what he has is essentially 2 handles, and it would be like a barbell, a thick barbell that has a handle coming up. So you would grab the handle and you would put weights on each side. So at first I was just doing just the farmer's carry, just the bars, and he estimates they're about 20-25 pound each. So I'm just, let's say 40 pounds. It's, let's say they're 20 pounds each, and I'm carrying them, and I go back, and I'm like, okay, yeah. And then I go and put 10 pounds on each side, so we're now at 40 pounds each bar. And I'm going, I'm like, okay, so then I put another 10 pounds on each side, so now I've got 20 pounds in the front and back, so we're at 40 plus the 20 we're estimating, so let's say 60 pounds in each hand. And I was doing that, and that was a little struggle. And then he goes and slaps on 45 pounds on each side. He goes, oh, you can do it. And it weighed, both the guy weighed more than me, but I got the chalk out and I lifted it up, and as soon as I lifted it up, I just went, and I did 20 meters there and 20 meters back. It was hell. But I didn't drop it. I went the whole way. I shocked myself. I think I shocked him a bit. But it was great because he has encouraged me to drink, to push me. But my traps are toast. They're so sore today. The weight pulling forward as you're trying to stand up and go, it tore everything in there. So I think it's going to be a couple days before I get a back day in. But it was really good, a good learning experience. I had a lot of fun. It just sucks that we don't have a vehicle, and I he's always like, oh, anytime, on because he gets the weekends off. Anytime, let me know, I'll come get you, and you can stay here. We can do workouts and stuff. But I just feel so bad because he's got to drive all the way here and then drive me all the way back and then back to his house after. So, but I had a blast. It was nice to have a training partner. I think he really enjoyed it too because, again, being in the strongman / powerlifting, especially the strongman, you have to deal with endurance as well. So him pushing himself with the endurance with me and seeing that I can actually keep up. Now when it comes obviously to heavier weights, it's harder for me, but I can keep up and push him when it comes to the endurance style of it. But anyways, I did a little bit of chest this morning, like I said, on the bench at this shitty hotel we were at with just dumbbells. So I'm just gonna hit the barbell today, feel it out, see how I feel, do some push-ups, target the core a bit. I don't know how long we'll do this stream for. I just figured while I'm here working out at home, I might as well stream it. My night streams I stopped doing because really I just couldn't find a good time that worked. Where people, were actually watching fitness in this, even right now, as I loaded up the stream, there was only a total of 100 viewers in the entire category. So I like my really early morning streams, but I do want to try again and do 2 days. So we gotta try it out. My triceps are killing me. Said my traps are destroyed, and my glutes from carrying and pushing all the weight with the sleds and the sandbag and everything are feeling better, but really sore still. I am taking a full rest day tomorrow. Probably get some Epsom salts and just soak out the body. But I did want to I said I didn't get a really good workout in today, so I'm gonna attempt to do it tonight. See what the body will give me. Mountain climber's gonna have to wait. As soon as I go start, I just have my pre-workout, I can feel it all jiggling in there. We gotta take the train back, it's always fun. Not as fun as other countries' trains, I'm sure. The Via Rail is definitely something. If you're watching this later, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my spiel out of the way. In the bottom right corner there, my user name, my YouTube name. It's the same as Twitch, Dolaf. I've started a series on there called 5-Minute Workouts, where, just as the name says, I take 5 minutes to showcase a small workout you can do at home. All of them but the last one have been without equipment at all, or weights. So if you're just looking to get in but you don't really have the time, or you feel you don't have the time in your day to do it, do a full workout, go to the gym, all this. The idea is to get you moving your body just for a little bit to try to inspire you, or at least be a little healthier. You know, get your blood, your heart rate up, get your brain releasing those nice endorphins, dopamine. You know, that feel good. That's what we want. So I have about 6 videos now in the series, 5 or 6, with more to come, with weights, without weights. I'm also doing other videos on there. I will have a short up of the little mini circuit I did probably tomorrow. Just stretching out the chest here, get some blood flow to it. Doing some pec flies. Just a resistance band. If you have a cable machine, that would be ideal. I may just, since this is not going to be a terribly long stream, I may just actually upload I'll clip it down and upload it right to YouTube. Stretching out. We're gonna, while we're resting the chest and the arms, we're gonna work a little bit of the core. Give yourself about a 30-second rest. And I'm going to go into same Russian twist with just a sand ball here. So slam ball is just full of sand. It's good. Throw on the ground. Hence the name slam ball. So Russian twist. Cross the ankles, up on the buttocks. Lean back a bit, engage your core. We just go side to side with our arms, keeping that core tight. You don't need to use a slam ball, you don't need to use weight at all, but you can use plates, a kettlebell, a dumbbell if you want. It's going to take some time to rest. So if you like the content, please follow on Twitch. We're looking to get 160 followers as a short-term goal by the end of August. And on YouTube, we're trying to hit 30 subscribers in the same time frame. So really appreciate it. We do stream 5 days a week and sometimes 6. So I'm just gonna go stick with the 25s right now. If you're new to the channel, I train for obstacle course racing primarily. I've been working out for about 9 years now, and it was just a way for me to feel better about myself. I was very skinny all the time, you know, my whole life growing up. I had a very hard time gaining weight. So I got into working out with a friend, and it helped me build some mass, made me feel a little better. Now, for the last 2 years, I've been training for obstacle course racing, endurance racing, things like that. So I have kind of unconventional methods. At the same time, of training, and then at the same time, I do, you know, your standard grind in your gym setting. I love to run. Trail running is my favorite type of running, but I do try to do more high intensity workouts. But I do, again, like I said, I do have my just straight up strength building days. So that's what today is, kind of just finishing off a workout. You know, this morning I did a small chest workout at this hotel, and then I swam a couple of laps. I'm not a strong swimmer, so anytime I get a chance to swim in an environment I feel safe, I enjoy it. I just am not a strong swimmer. And then we've been walking for 2 days all over, so I've been good. My body's been active. I just wanted to get the weights going a little bit today. So I have different days of the week where on my stream where I try to incorporate different workouts. So Tuesdays are generally strength days, which are, I'll go a little bit higher on the weight, lower reps. Wednesdays I've been doing endurance building, so the opposite, I'll do lower weights for higher reps. And then Thursdays, I have the idea, I haven't got there yet, but the idea is I want to start some yoga in the morning. Start off with 20 to 30 minutes of yoga, then transition right into actually a 30-minute HIIT workout. So go from nice resting, stretching out, getting relaxed, to keeping the heart rate up for 30 minutes. And then the other half of the workout, it'll kind of dictate, depending on how, what we want to see or how the body feels. I would either hit the spin bike for, on and off for maybe an hour, or just find, if I feel like I didn't get a good strength workout in, go ahead and go do that. And Fridays are just weightlifting in general, different, again, depending what split it is, what day. Like if I need to work on my legs, maybe I'll do squats, maybe I'll do deadlifts, maybe I'll do a bunch of kettlebell exercises. And then Saturdays are supposed to be my endurance day, where for the full stream, I just keep the heart rate up about as high as I can at a safe high consistently for about 2 hours. That was supposed to be yesterday, but we were not here. So I'm gonna use again the slam ball, and I'm gonna be basically on my shoulder blades and my buttocks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet up as well as my hands. Really focus the core. So you don't need them to touch, but you want to engage that core. Slowly release it down. I've been doing my core a lot more lately, and I think honestly the last two streams, so Thursday and Friday we worked our core. I also worked it a little bit on Saturday in between doing the sets with my my strongman training with my sister's fiance. And then this morning I did a tiny bit in with my chest. So we're touching more tonight with what we did this morning. But I definitely feel that after 3-4 reps I'm starting to get the burn. So it's good. It's good. I'm now up to 35 pounds on each side. So 70 pounds in the weights and then a 45-pound bar. Nothing terrible. We're not looking to kill ourselves today. Just moving the weight, trying to get as many reps as we can in. So I'm just gonna go back to the resistance band here to really get the blood to the chest. Squeeze and holding it. You can also do this if you don't have resistance bands or a cable machine. And I'll showcase it in just a minute here with a plate. I mean, you could do it without any weights at all too. So, if you have a plate, find what's comfortable for you. I use 5 pound, 10 pounds. You know, even if you're really strong, you can do a 25 pound. And just palm it between your hands. Bring the plate right to your chest. So let's see, I have just about where my chest is. And just slowly bring it out. Squeeze that chest together. Bring it back in. Squeeze that chest. I actually find this better than just doing my resistance bands. My resistance bands are quite old, don't have much resistance anymore. And if you don't have weights, you can do the same thing with just your hands. Slow pressing your hands together and squeezing when you get fully extended. Bring it in. Squeeze your palms. You could feel it. If you've never done it before, especially, it feels really good. Good afternoon or good evening, burrito, depending where you're from. It's 6:30 p.m. here. Normally I start my stream about 12 hours earlier. How are you doing this afternoon? You just woke up? Did you have a nap? Or are you in a different time zone? So we do one more set of the barbell, and then I'm gonna actually take the weight off and throw the barbell in the landmine and target the upper chest. Got the wrist straps going. Again, we're not doing heavyweight, just multiple push-ups today. Again, I did dumbbells earlier this morning, plus all the crazy things I did yesterday. My wrists are fried, so I want to just be careful not to hurt them. So anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Any sporting events, fitness competitions, races, anything at all? Maybe you just went for a walk, you know? That's even exciting sometimes. So yeah, tomorrow we're definitely taking off, getting a full rest day. I'm gonna try my best to just recoup, like I said, do the Epsom salt soak in the bath, just fully recover. Tuesday, me and the friend are supposed to get together. Now I don't know if he just wants to go for a run or if he wants to go to the hill and do kind of a circuit workout, bring a bunch of weights and things like that. Doesn't matter to me. Either way, Tuesday I feel like it's going to be a light day, predominantly. So I will stream, depending when he wants to pick me up. But I'll definitely stream in the morning first, and then I think that if we go to the hill with the weights, I'm going to bring the camera. And now it would only be my phone camera because I cannot have this outside. It's just a streaming camera. But I'm definitely going to record some stuff and throw it up on YouTube if we do the circuit workout of the hill. If I'm running, I can't. Just don't have the action camera and a gimbal and all this stuff. I've tried so many times to record myself with my phone, and even at a slow pace, it's just awful. How are you, Supernatural? I see you've been keeping on the fitness stuff. That's great. I'm well. Thank you for asking. Very body tired. On Saturday there, we ended up going to my sister's and her fiance's house and just kind of spent the night there, and we hung out. Or sorry, that was on Friday night. We spent the night Friday night, and then Saturday we were going up to a different city. That's why we spent the night there, and I was kind of just getting bored, whatever, and he trains for strongman and powerlifting competitions, so I was like, whatever, I'll just go in his gym and stuff. And then he ended up coming out and joining me and opens up the garage, And they've got this huge, not that huge, but like a well driveway where, you know, it's probably 50 meters or so long. And he started bringing out all his power lifting equipment and strongman stuff, and oh, you can do it, oh, you can do it, you can do it. And my what was going to be a nice kind of calisthenics workout turned into lifting way too heavy weights for myself over a distance. I'm glad I did it. It was great for my training, but it killed my body. Everything's sore. Learn something new with fitness stuff. Awesome. What was that? Hey, so the landmine is a great piece of equipment. Obviously, you throw a barbell into it. You can throw weights on the other end, but you can do so many things. If you follow my channel before, you know we do a lot of back movements with it. We do shoulders. Today I'm doing upper chest, so what I'm doing is I'll kind of showcase the best I can, maybe over here. So I like to have the bar, the edge of the bar in the palms of my hands, I cup it between the two thumbs and just kind of grasp around it. And I place it right in the center of my chest, find my angle, and just with my arms push it up. And not fully extended because I don't want to work my shoulders and my back, but just enough so I feel that chest engaged and come down slowly. Pistol squat variation. I have that hard time too. I don't know a lot of terms, and that's something that's coming while I'm doing this personal trainer certificate. It's like I'm learning, oh, okay, that's what it's called. But again, a lot of people have different terms for the same thing, right? There's a lot of exercises I call. I say, oh, well, I do it. This is what I call it. I'm sure it's a name. But some of them are hard to explain. It's better to show. A pistol squat variation. Like I can't think in my head what a pistol squat is. I know I've heard of it, and I know I've probably seen it before. But for me, like I normally just do either sumo squats as like a wide stance, or your regular squat, or I do jumping squats. Pistol squats are really good. It's something I always forget about to do. Maybe I add them to my routine for Tuesdays, just for something different. I'm gonna add another 5 because that 25 felt good right now. My arms are really struggling. Triceps are just really sore today. Okay. So it's like, yeah, okay, oh yeah, okay, so I do those often then. Yeah, I do those often. Usually when I do them, I actually don't think I've done them on stream maybe one time, just to showcase them. But normally when I do them, I actually do them at the gym that's right across the street. I don't know why. I just never think to do them when I'm at my house. But every time I'm doing a leg day at the gym, I do it. So I like to start off with on the bench. I just find it easier, and then I'll go transition off the bench. But I do have like my one hip, my right hip is what they call it overextended or whatever, which makes my leg bow. So I do have a hard time on my right of keeping a balance. Like going up is not a big deal, but sometimes coming down. But yes, there is variations you can do. Some people can even go like sideways with it, where I can't even Yeah, you're right. It's like hard to explain. Some people can like bend down and like have this leg like tucked in. Hey, that's kind of why I want to start trying a little bit of yoga to get a little more flexible. Let's do some downward push-ups. Okay. Yeah, I'm not there yet to do that. I love doing legs because I feel confident doing like high reps and like different movements, whereas like especially core, like as much as I try to do core, I struggle. And when it hurts and I want to stop. But with like legs, the more it burns, the more I just kind of want to keep going. Got to get the dishes done and stop by. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for the chat. Today is just kind of I normally only stream in the morning, but I missed yesterday because I was out of town. And then I only got to work out a little bit at the hotel we stayed at, and they had a very lackluster gym, so I just did like 20 minutes of dumbbell with chest. That's all I could really do. So I'm finishing up today my chest day, but it's not going to be too much. My body's fighting on everything I try to do. Yeah, sometimes I hate listening to my body, but you know, we gotta take our rest sometimes. Tomorrow is definitely a rest day. I'm not doing any gym at all, no streaming. But then we're back Tuesday for sure. Tuesday again is a strength day. Now I'm supposed to be again getting together with my buddy, and I don't know if he's just gonna want to run or if he's gonna want to run with hill sprints and all that and bring equipment. So either way, I'm going to be doing legs on Tuesday, and I'm going to be doing more strength, lower reps. But then later on, like I said, depending what we do, if we go to the hill with the weights and everything, I will film it on my phone and then upload that to YouTube. But I have a feeling he's just going to want to trail run because he hasn't really worked out in like 3 weeks now. Usually it's not my triceps that are giving me the problem. Usually it's like, either it's my wrists or my chest is super sore and it fights me, but it's my triceps today that are just like, stop working out on me. Stop pushing. T2 is epic. It's been a while. How are you, my friend? Probably got heartburn. I'm not complaining today. I did it for myself. We got pizza. We had all of Saturday was basically a write-off, right? Like I've been trying to eat better. I was doing well on the no deep fry, and even Saturday, even though the whole day we're in town and we're eating out. There's a couple restaurants I went to. I avoided all the deep fry I could until this morning when we actually went to a Denny's. We don't have that here, so we were like, breakfast, why not? And she's like, oh, do you want the regular hash browns or the red skin potatoes? Now, if you heard red skin potatoes, would you not think red skin potatoes like, oh, they boil them and then heat them up again or pan fry them? That's what I thought. No, they stuck them in the deep fryer. So I basically had fries in my breakfast, which, whatever. And then we got home and we decided, we've been walking for 2 days straight in the heat. We've been eating, whatever. So today we're just going to end it with some pizza. And then I ate my pizza and I got wicked heartburn. But we're getting groceries tomorrow. Told her, she agrees with me. We're not buying junk food anymore. We're going to be eating better. Cutting out a lot of the takeout stuff. All right, let's, 1 second. We don't want ads in our video. I'm just kidding around for the most part. I'm well. Today, the last couple of days have been good days. Again, I'm just kind of overdoing it on my body. I need to take a break, but tomorrow will be fine. We'll take a break. We'll be good. Still, I'm working on a personal trainer certificate, and hopefully with that, I will find employment at something I enjoy doing. I'm also taking in late September. I've signed up for it's a 2-week program to work with children, essentially. So what the program is, funded through the government, and basically it's 2 weeks of classroom. Then they put you in a placement for 4 weeks, month. And if you and the employer come to terms where it's like, maybe I'm doing well, or I enjoy, or maybe I don't enjoy doing it, whatever, I can part ways. But if they keep me on, after 6 months of employment with that company, the employer will actually pay for my schooling for what's called an ECE, which is early childhood education. So something in Canada you need. It's a requirement to work with children. I don't know how I feel about it because, I'm excited to try something new, but I've always had this thing of like, not that I despise kids, but I despise adolescents that have a lot of attitude, and it's hard to, discipline them and stuff like that. But the way I look at it is I can either keep complaining about things like that, or I can be part of the change. If it's something I enjoy doing and get into, it's childhood is government regulated, so I would have a government job. I would have, a salary. I would have benefits, things I've never had. So I'm kind of excited to give that a go, but that's not till the end of September. And then, again, it's a 2-week course, so even that placement wouldn't be till mid-October. It's quite a ways away without any income, so I might have to pick up something just shitty part-time cooking. I don't want to, but I may have to. So other than like that little bit of anxiety I'm having on the side of what do I do until that, everything seems to be going good. Things are falling into place. It's been a long road, but I've come a long way. Let's see, today's the 14th, so I want to say, I'll have to look up the exact date, but I want to say I'm very close to 2 years sober from drinking. It definitely was around mid-August 2 years ago where I just cold turkey stopped. So, I've come a long way in those 2 years since I've given up the bad habit. Oh. Yeah, sometimes what I gotta keep remembering is the small victories and not get overwhelmed and put myself down. And this goes for anybody out there who's in kind of the same situation, right? You've got to take small victories, whether, you know, like say you know, like for me, getting my high school, completing my high school finally is a small victory, but it took me 17 years. Okay? You know, it took me 17 years from when I dropped out of high school to try to finally completing it. This was about the 6th time I've tried to get my high school, and I just, either things come up in life, or I'm disinterested, or I'm out partying. So I finally got it. Like that's a small victory that I have to keep telling myself, yes, I haven't been employed, but I was able to do that. You know, I'm working on a personal trainer certificate. Again, it's something I've always wanted to do, never had the money, never had the drive, and it's now, again, something, okay, small victory. I've at least purchased it. I'm doing the work. And again, that goes for anybody out there. I try to take small victories in my running as well. Even though I'm nowhere. When I started the stream and I had all these ideas or these goals, for like summer, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna hit that. And my running coming up to summer in the spring, I'm starting to get real close to PBs on everything. I actually PB'd my 5K. What was I? I think 6 seconds off of my 10K goal, which was a 10K under 40 minutes. I think I was like 40:06 or something. And that was on a windier day too. So, but ever since, I've just kind of lost motivation in my runs, and I've just kind of been falling further behind. We've had heat waves, and that turns into me when I want to run, I just physically can't. The other day, actually this Wednesday that passed, I just went out for a run and turned into a 21 kilometer. I haven't done a half marathon in a year. I was wanting to do a full marathon by the end of this year. I'm nowhere close, but I gotta keep thinking small victories. Alright, so we're gonna go back, work the upper chest here. So I think at this point I'm going to work. I'm gonna do a little bit of dips. I'm gonna see how the wrists feel on it. I think they should be fine because I'm not gonna use weights. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more core. see how the body is. I planned on doing honestly about a half an hour workout. Now, from the start up to, start load time to talking to actually working out, in the hour we've been going, I'd probably add about 40 minutes of workout. So. I didn't, no. I always forget to. I really do. I think after 9 years, I think, don't. I just kind of was like, I asked the girlfriend, I said, do you want to go to the gym? Oh, it's going to be busy. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's like 6 o'clock. Oh, it's going to be busy. I was like, I'll just go in here. And then, of course, now that I've kind of got the life back into the gym, I should say, it's like, I was like, I might as well stream since I'm here anyway. And then I just started going. I didn't warm up anything. Didn't even stretch out today. Silly. Yeah, for sure. I recommend it too, and then I never do it. Alright, so I'm going to unwrap this. I'm hoping Tuesday that I can convince him to do a run and go to the hill. He's severely... Okay, let me rephrase that. He is nowhere near where he wanted to be coming up to these next races. I don't want to put him down because he does live a busy life. And I understand the lack of motivation. But we haven't been able to get together for a while. And when we do, it seems like he does a run. We're like, the other day, the last time we got together, we went and we ran this trail. It was a 40-minute drive out there. And he's like, he didn't want a lap. And yeah, that took him probably half an hour, 40 minutes or whatever. But then he's like, oh man, I don't know, I'm just out of shape. And I was like, come on, let's go one more. I was like, man, we have the whole day. Oh, I know, but I gotta get some groceries. And he starts making excuses, right? And I was like, dude, we see each other once every 3 weeks. I'm like, you just drove 40 minutes. Like, don't you want to get your fill of your day? Oh yeah, you're right. It was that little bit of motivation, right? I'm not trying to be a dick to him, but just like, come on, man, like push him a little bit. But then the problem is when we're not hanging out, I can't push him over text. He just ignores me. So he wanted to be well better than he did last year, but he's actually working out a lot less. We barely ran. So Tuesday, I'm going to try to push him if he actually does come and pick me up. I'm going to tell him you better not have any plans for 6 hours. Okay, let's see. Let's put this we're going to put this up here for Tuesday. Just might as well have it in position. So Tuesday morning, if you're just joining in, taking tomorrow off. Tuesday morning, I'm not sure, again, if my buddy gets together with me, I'm not sure when. I'm going to try to convince him early morning, so maybe he'll be inspired to do quite a few hours, but I will stream beforehand. Tuesdays are strength building, so it will be higher of the weight, less of the reps, a little bit of a resting period in between, and I will be doing legs for sure on Tuesday. So if he doesn't want to come till later, whatever, we'll have a longer stream, but I feel like you're going to try to get him to come 4, 8, or 9 o'clock. If we get to the hill, I will record it. But it just won't be on stream. What happened to this? Why is it like half audio, half non-audio? There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit more of the core. Get some crunches, I guess. Make sure I'm not in the way of just mixing some various core movements. Oh. The energy's gone. I appreciate it. I'm actually I'm gonna turn in today, and just it was about 50 minutes of working out, more than I thought I was gonna do tonight. I've got to let the body rest and recover. Lots of sleep, lots of relaxing tomorrow. But I appreciate it to Supernatural for stopping by, chatting it up. We've had Bowser in here and T2. It's always great to talk to everybody. If you're watching this and you like the content, please hit that follow button. We're trying to get 160 followers by the end of August and 30 subscribers. So I have a series on YouTube called 5-Minute Workouts. Just started that up. I've got about 6 videos now. We're going to keep adding more. Plus, it won't be the only thing on there. I am getting together some other stuff. The weather's been kinder. The heat's slowly going down, but it's still too hot that if I record with my phone, it would shut off in about 10 to 20 minutes just from the heat. iPhones are shit. So, yeah. But I am trying to get more content other than just what I'm doing right now in that series. But as always, take care. Have a great rest of your day and a good start to your week. Remember, Motivation Mondays, right? Get up early, start your goals, start writing new goals tonight. Get up early Monday and hit them on the head. I appreciate that, T2. You're doing great as well, buddy.